sticking with the dipping in and getting out again swiftly kind of concept first, and can see which risks he needs to review next, etc. That's obviously important if you want to stay on top of your process. But what's probably more important than this screen is the sister screen, which is this one here. There's a button which allows you to switch from your risks to your actions.
Okay.
Now, the actions are, of course, where you set out how you're going to mitigate. What are your countermeasures to a threat, or how do you enhance an opportunity? So similarly, you've got all of the actions that you're assigned to here on the various projects, whether they are in Finland, London, wherever. And you can, again, click on the hyperlinks and go into the details of those things. But just for that summary view, and again, sort of sorting on the action status. So I've got a couple that are underway, but actually a lot are pending, as in they haven't really started yet. So there's a lot of work for Jonathan to do here on this kind of demonstration sort of set of projects that we're looking at. So again, this is designed to be, where do I target my time?
Yeah.
And these tools kind of generally help you do that. Now, let's talk a bit more about this kind of the transparency. So if I click on the projects, I can see the list of projects that I, as Jonathan, am assigned to. So those are the projects, and I could click in there and I can go into a risk register of any one of those. But this screen just gives me a high-level overview of who the risk owners are, risk managers, project managers, etc., what p-values that they are using for the Monte Carlo and that kind of stuff. Because it might be different on different projects, because different customers will mandate different requirements, that kind of thing. But really, what I want to get to is clicking into one of these projects. So let's just pick on Mexico City, because it just has the most risk. So we'll just click and see. So in the risk, once you're in a risk register view, what it actually says at the very top of the screen is the name of the register that you're actually inside. Now that's important, because once you're now diving into one risk register, I can now go see things like the dashboard for this. So we've got some extra icons now on the left hand side. So I can click on there, but we'll just spend a moment having a very brief overview of what the risk register can do for us. So hopefully you'll have noticed that there are these little, gosh, what do we call these, bullets or bubbles? Or I can't remember what they're called. Pills, I think, is the correct one, isn't it? Yeah. These little pills. These pills can be clicked on, and then you get pop-ups. So there's a nice user interface that means that you can click on anything in here, and you will be taken into the detail, where you can then edit the detail behind the pill. So we've also got sources, we've got impacts. So think of these as causes of risks that lead to risk events, and then you may have multiple unknown or uncertain outcomes, whether they're cost impacts, time impacts, reputational impacts, or something else. So the impacts can be entirely customized according to your risk management plan that you have in your organization or your company or project.